I'm in Wicklow and I'm at Brittas Bay, which is very famous for its fine sand, extremely fine sand. But what I found very interesting here are some beetle tracks. I think they're the tracks of the tiger beetle, the green tiger beetle, which I have never seen before. And I think they're the green tiger beetle because here you can see it landed here and then it ran along and it ran here and then the tracks disappear. Now it may have landed here and actually taken off there. Actually it might be that way because there's a little bit of effort there. Which means it probably propelled itself back into the air. It's hard to see that now. Actually, the markings are going that way. So yeah, it ran this way, and then it jumped here and flew. So that's the beetle I'm looking for. The green tiger beetle. They live on sand dunes, and they're very famous for being really beautiful beetles. You often see them on the covers of books about insects or beetles, and I'm hoping that I might be able to find one or see one today. It'd be lovely. So these are more tracks of the green tiger beetle, and it looks to me like it ran down the sand dunes, but actually it might have been running up. The reason being that the legs would be out and they would push in, leaving a sort of an inward spiral. So if I see one, it'll be up here. Here's some brunette roses. Beautiful. And there's a very big hoverfly. You can see it. Now you should be able to see it. Oh. So look at that. Beautiful place. Swallows are still here, flying over us. Now I just have to, oh, this looks like a, so where am I most likely to see this creature? Down there? Probably. It's I've managed to go my whole life without seeing this really amazing beetle. It's something I really desperately want to see, and it's I'm hoping it's as spectacular as it seems on television when I see it. These are the black rose hips of the black rose hips of the burnet rose. It needs very sandy soil. Beautiful plant though. Punctures many a bicycle tire. And here we go down into the dunes. Now I may be making a mistake. I possibly should have stayed where those tracks were, but oh sure, we'll know soon enough. But this is a nature reserve here. It's a protected area, special area of conservation. Very interesting, these dunes. I remember years ago, whenever they were doing comedy sketches on TV, they'd come here and use the dunes. They'd point the camera away, obviously, from the dunes. Used to be more bare in those days, though. But they're still amazing. And down into the bracken now. Whenever they had to do a sketch about the Foreign Legion, for some reason, this is where they'd come. There's no shortage of sand, and it's beautiful sand. Now, I have to keep my eyes on the ground to see if I can see the Green Tiger Beetle. And it's warm. Yesterday was the equinox, today's actually the first day of autumn, but it's still warm. This place is famous for small blue butterflies, of which I've yet to see one, but I want to see a Green Tiger Beetle more. But you can see it's a lovely looking area. But I wonder what my chances are on seeing this beetle. Hopefully they're good. It's no shrinking violet apparently. It's an aggressive creature, extremely predatory, and it hops and flies to catch its prey, which is why the tracks appear out of nowhere and then disappear. There are many interesting creatures in this place. Here's a oyster shell. There's lots of oysters, a good place to find oyster shells. Oh, there's a grasshopper. There's definitely no shortage of grasshoppers. Oh, I'm climbing up sand. Not easy. That's one way of getting a workout. I think I've come. Nope. Come the wrong way. Anyway, that's where I came from. Well, no success yet. I may be better off hanging around the edge of the water here. Closer to the tracks, but of course, the longer I'm here, the more people will come and less likely it is to see the beetle because people will disturb it. Although it's a weekday during a normal working week. But I'll keep looking. Well, here's a grasshopper. And green tiger beetles prey on grasshoppers, among other things. It's a nice grasshopper. Very easy to see it on the sands. Grasshoppers everywhere here. And there's a honeysuckle in there as well. Lots of honeysuckle. These are some very interesting tracks. They must have been made by some small creature, small beetle. But possibly a snail. Now, there's a lot of human tracks here, so chances of finding something that's probably been disturbed already.